What's going on, guys? Dr. Brute 7 signing in back with a very exciting tutorial video. We'll be jailbreaking our PlayStation 4s on firmware version 11.00. It's been a minute or two since the last jailbreak, which was almost 2 years back if I'm not wrong. The last jailbreak was on firmware versions 9.00. Not until recently, the official Flow found a web exploit on firmware version 11.00, and as usual, the scene has been on the works thanks to SiStro and a couple of other guys on the scene. They all worked together, and now we just got the very first version of GoldHen, the beta version of GoldHen, running successfully on 11.00 firmware version. Thanks to Lightning Mods and Modded Warfare, they also put in their work in order to perfect this jailbreak process and make it easier and seamless for us. Let's start with the necessary items. You're going to require a PlayStation 4 followed by a LAN cable. That is the most integral part of the jailbreak process. Without that, this won't be possible. And you're also going to need a USB memory stick formatted to FAT32 or exFAT format. You're going to make sure that your PlayStation 4 system software versions are anywhere starting from 9.00 all the way till 11.00. The latest software version is 11.02. There is no jailbreak for 11.02 firmware version. My system software version is on 8.03, so we are safe to jailbreak. Also, another bit of information: those who are already on 9.00 jailbreak, it's better that you stick to that jailbreak version because that jailbreak has been perfected. Lots of support has been added to that jailbreak version, along with lots of perfection as compared to the 11.00 jailbreak, because 11.00 jailbreak is still in the beta stages, still in the process of getting refined. Expect incompatibilities and lots of improvements. So it's better to stick to 9.00 jailbreak, those who are on the 9.00 jailbreak. Alright, with those things cleared up, the very first thing that you're going to do is make sure that your auto updates have been disabled on your PlayStation 4s. If you see any kind of system update or anything like that, make sure that you clear those system update. If you want to play it fully safe, just make sure that your PlayStation 4s are not connected to the internet. You can make sure of that by going into network and just uncheck this connect to the internet. Next thing that you're gonna do is disable any kind of auto updates. In order to do that, you're going to head over to settings, head over to system, head over to automatic downloads, the second option. Uncheck all these boxes. So uncheck featured content, uncheck system software update files, application update files as well. After making sure of that, you're going to go to the link in the description and download the firmware version 11.00. Once that is downloaded, you're going to connect your USB drives, format them to FAT32 or exFAT format. Once that's done, you're going to head over into your USB sticks, create a folder named PS4, just like this, in upper cases. Once you're done creating that PS4 folder, you're going to head over into the created folder and create a subfolder and name it as update, also in uppercase, just like this. After that, you're going to head over into the update subfolder. This is where you're going to paste the downloaded 11.00 PlayStation 4 firmware. Okay, make sure that the firmware has been named, the file has been named exactly like how it's shown here. In uppercase, no other than PS4 update.pup, just like this. PUP is the extension. Okay, once that's done, you're going to disconnect your USB drives and connect it to your PlayStation 4's USB. Alright, once you have connected your USB drives to your PS4s, head over to settings and head over to system software update. Okay, our copied firmware has been detected. You're going to click on next and follow the on-screen instructions. One very important bit of information: you won't be able to perform a system software update through a guest profile. So make sure that you're using either a dummy account or a linked PlayStation account. So we have successfully updated our PlayStation 4s to firmware version 11.00 and go to system information. As you can see, system software version 11.00. Disconnect your USB drives from your PlayStation 4s and reconnect it onto your PCs. Transfer a couple of files. First, go to the link in the description and download the latest version of GoldHen. Scroll all the way down and you're going to see the GoldHen version 2.4b. Just download it. It's going to come in RAR format. You're just going to extract it, and we're only going to need one file along with a folder. Just head over into the extracted folder. You're only going to copy the PPPNW stage 2 along with the GoldHen.bin. You're just going to separate those and keep it somewhere else, like how I did. PPPNW stage 2 GoldHen.bin. Okay, you are safe to delete the extracted folder along with the RAR file. Let's clear up things in order to avoid confusion. Okay, once that's done, copy the GoldHen.bin file and head over to the root of your USB stick, paste it over there. Alongside that, if you have any PKG files, you can just copy and paste them on the root as well, because if you want to install them after you are done performing the jailbreak, you can do so. Second thing that is very important is the homebrew store, which we'll be needing after commencing the jailbreak. So I'm going to be linking it into the description. Just go ahead and download the homebrew store PKG file. Same way how you copied and pasted those PKG files along with the GoldHen.bin file onto the root, you're going to paste the homebrew store PKG file as well. Okay, so we are done with the copying and pasting process. Now comes the most important part, the LAN cable. So we're going to need an Ethernet cable in order to perform the jailbreak process. So I'm going to explain that in a bit.
Plug in one end into your PC's port and the other end into your PS4's port.
So once that's connected, you're going to connect your USB stick into your PlayStation 4 as well. So after performing those steps, head back into our computer and go to the link in the description and download the PPPW and GUI 1.5 RAR file. Extracted, you're going to get this folder. So we're going to be needing this along with the separated PPPNW stage 2 that we got after extracting the downloaded GoldHen RAR file. You're going to see two bin files. One is stage 2 9.00 bin, another one stage 2 11.00 bin. We're going to need the stage 2 11.00 bin. Just copy the stage 2 11.00 bin file and head over into the extracted PPPW and GUI folder. Paste it over there. Alright, so now everything is set up. We're going to head back into our PlayStation 4s, head over to settings, head over to network, connect to network, set up internet connection, use a LAN cable. We're going to select custom, select the third option that says PPPoE, set up a random user ID and password, hit on next. Then we're going to select automatic for DNS settings, automatic for MTU settings, proxy server do not use. Do not press on X when you're on this page that says test internet connection. Do not do that. Just press on circle and just get back onto this page. Now onto our PCs. On our PCs, we're gonna double click on the PPPW and GUI 1.5. Alright, so I ran into a weird error. I didn't have npcap installed and set up, so I had to do that. If you get a similar error message, links in the description. Download the npcap 1.79 installer for Windows and install it and just finish the setup process. So if you get that error, you know what to do. If you did not, just follow through and start over the process. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run the PPPW and GUI one more time. Just select and drag the stage 2 11.0 bin over the PS4 loader. Okay, make sure that Ethernet has been set and the correct firmware version, which is 11.0. Hit on run exploit. Wait till you see this message that says loading. Now do not do anything. It might take a little bit of time until you see loading show up. So once this shows up on your PlayStation 4, just select test internet connection and let it do the process. There you go. It says heap grooming. Okay, so the exploitation process is still continuing. There you go. It says stage 1 memory corruption. I think everything is going pretty well. There you go. Perfect. Stage 2, sending stage 2 payload, PBPWNED, and GoldHen 2.4 B17 has been loaded. Perfect. We have successfully performed the jailbreak. Another important bit of information. Now this process might not work on the first attempt for a lot of you. Do not get too concerned. It's totally fine. It doesn't work all the time on the first attempt, so make sure that you keep on trying. Once it says sending stage 2 payload, it means that the exploit has been successfully executed. Now it's safe to close this window. Let's head over into our PlayStation. There you go. Under settings, you can see the very first option that says GoldHen. It means we have successfully jailbroken our PlayStation 4s with GoldHen running. Success. Great success. We still have a couple of things to do. There's another bit of information that I want to share with you guys. Now I just skipped right through it. That's why I had to come back to this part of the video. If you notice that it says obtain IP address successful, some of you might also get failed to obtain IP address. So if you keep on getting that issue, then there is a fix for that. You're just gonna head over to Windows search bar and type in ncpa.cpl. You're going to see this control panel item. Just open it. You're going to press and hold the CTRL and select Ethernet and Wi-Fi. With both of them selected, right click and select bridge connections. Is going to take care of that error. Alright guys, so now that we are done with the jailbreak process, it's safe for you to disconnect the USB drive along with the Ethernet cable. You do not need that unless you restart your PlayStation 4. If you shut down your PlayStation 4, you're gonna have to go through with the whole process again. However, you do not require to insert your USB drive and re-inject GoldHen, because GoldHen has been copied into the internal drive of your PlayStation 4. So that was just a one-time thing. Okay, so that is done. Now it's completely safe for us to connect to the internet. So let's set up the internet connection and connect to the internet. Perfect. The reason I've said it's completely safe to connect to the internet is because GoldHen is going to block any kind of automatic update. So your PlayStation 4 is completely safe from getting any kind of future update that will patch the exploit. You know what, before I show you guys that, I just want to see by heading into the system information. There you go, GoldHen 2.4, hen system software hen 11.00, and perfect, amazing. All right, let me just demonstrate it to you guys. So let's head over to system software update and NANI? There you go. It says cannot download system software version 11.50 because GoldHen completely blocked it off. Let's just delete this shit because we do not need it. We need our PlayStation 4s to stay on jailbreak. Let's install those pkg files. So let's just head over to GoldHen, debug settings, package installer, install all. It's going to install all of the packages. Okay, Homebrew Store also has been installed. There you go. We have the Homebrew Store, we have the fpkg file. So I just want to show you guys that we are able to run fpkgs successfully. There you go. So we are successfully running the fpkgs through GoldHen. So please don't ask me where to gather fpkgs from. I cannot go against YouTube's policies. I'm just showing you guys. I just completely deleted it. Dumb. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, so you know what? It's for the best. Alright, now that we are done, let's head over to GoldHen and set it up. Let's head over to plugin settings, enable plugins loader, head over to game overlay. Here, if you want, you can literally select what to show and what not to. I would prefer the FPS counter while we are playing games, so I'm gonna enable FPS counter. Now the rest of these, it's completely up to you. See which one you want and which one you don't. You can also enable scan lines for retro games. You can change the text color. Let's just change it to magenta. Alright, text positioning, all of these things. Head over to cheat settings and enable cheat menu. Okay, so let's head over to server settings. We're going to enable the FTP server. So basically this is going to give you remote access, so you can transfer files and PKG files or whatever onto your PS4's hard drive with the help of Wi-Fi connection. Also enable the bin load server. Now we're going to skip the Klog settings, head over to settings, make sure that enable rest mode support has been enabled. Enabling this will make your life a lot easier. If you put your PlayStation 4 on rest mode, it's not going to suspend GoldHen. So I'm going to put my PS4 on rest mode. And there you go. GoldHen has resumed. So yeah, this was just a quick demonstration, just to show you guys that everything is working fine. And if you want to update GoldHen, let's just say another version of GoldHen got released, all you have to do is just copy and paste that updated version onto the root of your memory stick, just like how we did. You just copy and paste the updated version of GoldHen.bin file and reinsert it. The updated version will be loaded up automatically. GoldHen will be updated automatically. Alright, that's the basic setup of GoldHen. I showed you guys how to set up your PlayStation 4s for the exploit, and along with setting up of GoldHen and a little bit of demonstration here and there. I don't want to drag this for too long. So yeah, so that was it. This was the latest PlayStation 4 jailbreak tutorial video. Hope you found this video helpful and enjoyed this video as well. If you did, make sure to drop in a like and subscribe. Don't forget to show your appreciation to the MVPs, the OfficialFlow, to SiStro, and along with the other MVPs, Lightning Mods, Modded Warfare. Without them, none of this would have been possible. Actually, before I end, I want to say the PPPW and GUI, this has been programmed by Modded Warfare. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Dr. Brute 7 signing off. Peace.